to me, the real storyline of the last week, other than Kamala Harris, is JD Vance, which initially I was scared of. I was like, oh no, this is like the errand boy of the billionaire class. We're going to be screwed. All the hillbilly elegy folks are going to remember that it was a bestseller and they bought it at Hudson News and read it on their cross country flight and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's going to say all the right things. No, in fact, he's saying all the wrong things. And apparently, it's not just the crazy cat lady stuff. It's not just the multiple times saying that people without children shouldn't vote. He has recently called people without children deranged and psychotic, which, as a mom, let me tell you, never been more psychotic or deranged in my life than when I am looking after my toddler. So do with that what you will. And if you're a parent, you fucking know what I'm talking about. But it seems like all the ways that JD Vance has tried to endear himself to the right in this country by going on their weird podcasts has only come back to bite him in the ass. And he seems like he's more of a liability than he is a help. And especially for some white nationalists, there's a fact about JD Vance they can't get over. And MAGA really needs that white nationalist base. Who's going to speak to the racists? And that is that JD Vance has a South Asian wife named Usha, and she was there at the RNC. And that has incurred a lot of racism from people like, but not exclusive to, it's a lot wider than this, Nick Fuentes, the guy who goes to Mar-a-Lago and dines with Kanye West and Trump on the regs. Here he is.
JD Vance also has a non-white wife, an Indian wife, and a kid named Vivek. All his kids have Indian names. So it's like, what exactly are we getting here? And that's not a dig at him just because I'm a racist or something. But it's like, who is this guy really? Do we really expect that the guy who has an Indian wife and named their kid Vivek is going to support white identity?
There you have it. White identity. Almost like they believe in identity politics. That was just the beginning of a broader rant that this, I think, 12-year-old does in a green screen that's supposed to make him look like he's in some penthouse in Manhattan, like Logan Roy. But just makes him look like he's just like he looks like he's in a diorama. Anyway, I digress. The point is this. That's been the line. And when I saw at the RNC shots of Usha standing there, sort of smiling nervously, I knew exactly what was going to happen, which was she was going to be attacked, yes, for being non-white. And of course, Vivek Ramaswamy, the other Vivek, who spends all of his time just praising whiteness and there are no racists. Oh, you're a racist? Come on in. It's just it's so obvious and so disgusting. But luckily, JD Vance is a man and he supports his wife and he is no beta. He is an alpha. And here's what he says when discussing the issue with Megyn Kelly.
Look, I love my wife so much. I love her because she's who she is. Obviously, she's not a white person, and we've been attacked by some white supremacists over that. But I love Usha. She's such a good mom.
I mean, I just look, obviously she's not white, but honestly, she's a good mom and she's got other qualities, and just because she's not white doesn't mean she doesn't have other qualities. I love her. I know it's hard for you to understand that, but once you get to know them, they aren't as scary and weird. And as long as they stay in their place, in the home or whatnot, even though I'm sure she's, I think she's a Yale graduate, or Harvard or wherever, she once you get to know them, they're fine. Yo, you guys, this is this man's defense of his wife. You can't even call racism out for what it is. How dare anyone drag my wife into this? South Asian culture is beautiful. Tell us the story of your son's name. Stand up for the millions of South Asian Americans in this country, the voters. You can't say any of that. It's all a caveat to say she's just a wonderful mother. you are such a cuck. You are so sad. That is so disgusting to me. Like, that's the level of shill. We saw it with Ted Cruz, where he was like, yeah, my dad's a Zodiac killer and my wife is a cheap porn actress, or whatever the accusation was. Yeah, my wife's horrible. She's disgusting. She's ugly. Melania's the hottest. I put a photo of Melania over my wife's face when we make love. Like, that is, again, this party that's so focused on manliness, so focused on defending what happened to strong men. And that's how this guy defends his fucking family, a guy who believes in family values. You are so disgusting. You truly are a shill. You get everything that is coming to you. I am so glad that everyone now thinks that you sleep with couches, that everyone's making funny memes about it. I love this for you. I love that we're dragging up your old clips and that suburban women are allergic to you right now, and people who can't have kids. You deserve all of it. Oh my God, free Usha. Yes, I know she's just probably brown Melania who's like, boys talk, it's fine. But like, free Usha. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.